Welcome, Aries, to 12th House Tarot. My name is Mouse, and this is your reading for the week of June 17th, 2024. Thanks for coming back. Thanks, first-timers, for being here. Appreciate you. Love doing this. Love being a voice in the community. There's a lot of us out here, so thanks for stopping by and giving a listen. So we do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers. We don't take jumpers. We don't do reversals. It's just down and dirty tarot. So let's see. Last week, Aries, our title was Set New Boundaries and You Are On Your Way. Yep, that sounds about right. Setting new boundaries always creates a clear path, because then people move out of the way, you move out of a situation, you stop saying yes to things that don't serve you. So let's see what we got going on. Past, present, and future, my friends. We've got the Moon. We've got the Page of Swords. And we have the Four of Pentacles. And we'll just keep pulling from the top of the deck, which will just sit right over here. So with our Moon, there were things that I would say with this energy. Let me just look at this for a second here. We have things that are happening like behind the scenes, in the dark of the night, like evolution is happening when you're sleeping. Maybe you are setting intentions before going to bed. Maybe you're doing new moon, full moon rituals, which would always be a blessing and always be a wonderful thing to do. If you're not into that, consider it. And there's this duality happening with the dog and the coyote of like domestication and wild. So however that works for you, there's water here on the sign. Water is feminine energy. Water is creativity and intuition. And then we go into the Page of Swords. And although the swords are all about the mind, maybe you're contemplating something with the Page of Swords. They're looking back. So perhaps there's something from the past, distant or recent past, that you are just, like if you had set those boundaries from last week, perhaps this is you just making sure no one's doing a sneak attack on you. And then with our Four of Pentacles in our future position, there is keeping your cards close to your vest, keeping your money shored up, not being lavish in your spending, if that's the word I want to use, but being more frugal and on point with what you need to do. So there's no sharing going on right here. And that's fine. It's yours, right? Let's get our clarifiers. Let's spread these out so we can add more cards. So to the Moon, we have, to the Moon, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, stop your silly self. So the cups are all intuition, emotion, water. And we were just speaking of water on this Moon card. There may be something that, again, in akin to this Page of Swords, how I was speaking about looking back, we're looking at things that have not worked out for us. But we need to know that right now, like behind us, behind this figure in this card, there are two cups waiting for him to come and take and like walk over that bridge and go to the castle and be on their day. So it's fine. It's fine to reflect on your day and your week and your life and say, okay, those three things, those things didn't work out for me. But what did work out for you? Because the Ace of Cups is going to be a new beginning for you. Aces are at the beginning of the suit. They're new. It's a freshness, clarity. We have, I feel like this cup is very hopeful. And then when it comes with the Queen of Cups, like you're in charge of your court. You are in charge of your emotions. You're following your intuition, which is going to be right, kids. It's going to be right. You can stay in your cerebral brain and try to figure things out, but honestly, your gut and your heart know what's best. So always drop into those for your answer and get your clarification through your meditation always helps to figure out that still small voice inside of you that wants to give you guidance. So just meditate on your on that voice. Meditate on your higher self. Ask for the guidance. 3 minutes, 5 minutes. If you could do 20, that's fantastic. But try 5. All right, Page of Swords. Let's see what we have going on here. We have the Strength card with that. We have the Lovers and the Sun. 3 major arcana cards. Stop yourself again. I know I said that already, Aries. So you are in your power. This Page of Swords they are in their power here with the Strength card and Lovers and the Sun. I mean, and then coming from the Moon and having the Sun, we have this juxtaposition here. Even though the Sun is reflected in this Moon card, because obviously the Moon reflects the Sun, basic science. So what I see here for you is a lot of power, a lot of you working with your higher self, with the Lovers, and just coming out victorious. You have everything that you need in this very moment to keep moving and to keep growing and to keep changing and evolving. I'm excited for you, Aries. Let's see what else we got going on. The Ace of Swords with the 4 of Pentacles. That Hierophant. I don't know why I do that, you guys. The Hierophant. And then the 3 of Wands. Fantastic. So your Ace of Swords, you know what? With the 4 of Pentacles, I'm happy to see the Ace of Swords. And I'll tell you why. Because, again, this is your intellect, your reasoning, and if we're talking about money, that's a good thing to have in check, right? Use your brain on that. Whereas over here, I was like, follow your intuition. Absolutely. And here's the balance. Use the spreadsheet to figure out your budget. Now, the Hierophant is in charge. They have structure. They have people at their beck and call. They are in their, again, I said earlier, you're in your power. This is you continuing to be in your power, in your kingdom, in your queendom. And we have then the 3 of Wands. So there's going to be forward motion happening with this. I feel like this is something is coming to an end, or a cycle is completing, or maybe a project is finishing. And we're looking out to like, what's the next step after that. But let's make sure that we stay in the present moment, focusing on what we need to focus on. Because this energy, whatever it is you're doing now, Aries, this energy is here to support you through it. And when you're done with that, this is telling you you're leveling up. I feel that you are leveling up at whether it's a promotion, graduation, you've got that degree, you got that certification, you're moving up in the company, you're moving up in something in your craft, and there's going to be a bright future here as well. So this feels really good to me. Let's let's take a risk and see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, the King of Wands. Fair. That's great. I love it. So your King of Wands is just your whole enterprise. It's fire, it's motion, you are in charge. There's a lot of higher up energy, meaning like if they're in your world. We have the Queen of Cups. I mean, besides the major arcana cards here, we have the Hierophant, we've got the King of Wands. I feel like you're in charge of something here, Aries. I think it's going to be amazing, whatever it is that you're working on. Consider leaving me a note. Let me know. Leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on for you, because this energy just feels really abundant, rewarding, fulfilling. And I think you got this, whatever this is you're working on this week. So congratulations to you. All right, well, consider liking and subscribing, and come back next week. And until then, be good to yourself.